Hello, absolutely nobody, because no one watches my streams. Um, so I found this interesting game, off my friend. I saw him playing it, and it's. I'm just gonna get to the point. I'm just gonna get to the point, I'm gonna keep music off, dude. No way, there's still Robux involved. Oh my god. Well, I mean, it's obvious what race I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Saiyan. Um, let's see. You know, I'm just gonna go for my character. The faces though, are these DBOG faces? I'm not sure. Not that much faces. Not that much hairs either. Not working with a lot here. I'll just go with this one. Face type. Key color. Let's make that anime white. Skin tone. Alright, remove that. Hopefully I don't get banned for this. Let's see what we got here. I see. So it's just the title screen again. But I get the option to continue, right? Load game, yeah. Game Pass. Oh my god. Usable at level 80 plus. The hell? God, no fucking way. Are we dead ass? Hold on. Gifting. You could gift people. Dude, DPOG should have that. Alright, let's see other skills. Very interesting. Why is 4 above blue? Wait, what blue is that? Oh, that's blue evolution. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, I might need to grind this game before it the hell? Alright, I might need to grind this game before it gets removed, because for sure it's gonna get removed. Customize. This is literally DBOG. But like ancient DBO, it's like ancient DBOG but modern. All right, let's see. The map looks good, but it's probably stolen. Not gonna lie. Mission board quest. If I see something that's probably a leak, I'm going to end stream. Because I'm just testing out this silly little game. And I I respect, as much as I don't like DBOG, I respect the effort that they put into this game, and I would not want to leak anything that they don't want leaked. So if I find something that might be potentially a leak, then I will end stream. I'm not gonna send the what type of OC is this? Oh my goodness. They even have their own quest. I'm not gonna lie. I might I might hit up the person that stole this game just so I could like make my own shit with it. Cause I do have this game called Jane Super Epic Spectacle. And I would like to see my characters in like the DBOG fashion. But I would not publicly release the game. Because interesting. I would not publicly release the game because what controls am I using? Am I using fucking QE? Oh, options. Yeah, that thing fucking sucks. All right, so oh, that happened. So where are these? Is he still in the game? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I want to drop money on this game so I could level up faster, but I don't. But this is a copy of DBOG. How the fuck do you lose your shoe over there? Alright, so I'd spend money on this game, but this is a copy of DBOG, and I do not want to support them financially because of that. Like, I would be all okay for inspirations. Like, Rising Spirit, that's a good inspiration. It's like DBOG and Dragon Ball Nexus together. But I this game I would not financially support because it's just a straight up copy, as you can see. There's like one new thing, and that shit's impossible to do. Or at least maybe you just get one shot. That's it. Are you still in the? Oh wait, I'm dumb. Yeah, you're still in. Players. Who's getting beam fucked right now? Sucks to be you, I guess. Rebirths? Alright, hold on. Let me speech it. Output 2. What the fuck? What? Was that like a visual thing? Electric shock ray. I might try this. Psycho freeze, try attack. If these like straight up bug my character, then you have no future in your life. Try attack, that's a counter. Psycho freeze. Dinosaur. I'm tempted to say that this is just stolen. But you, alright. So looks like they changed some stuff up, like their own unique skills, but that still doesn't make it okay. Can I box this thing? This thing doesn't even do damage. What the hell? Oh. And that happened. What quest are you? No. Ah. Hold on. Because like, I'm sorry, this game, this game is dumb. Like, that fucking Beerus race? What? Alright, maybe I should have checked out customization. Try attack. I want to use that. Oh, perfect opportunity. Come on, rush. Use rush. Are you dumb? Use Dragon Rush. Yeah, you're dumb. Hold on. Uh, not gonna lie. Uh, honestly, I'm just gonna get to level 300 and call it a day because that's when I get like some sort of. That's when I get like a different Super Saiyan form that isn't Super Saiyan 2. And I want to see it. And if it has a different animation than Super Saiyan, then I will end stream because once again, I don't want to like do anything that's potentially a leak or something. Because I mean, this game it looks like it has its own original shit, like Psycho Freeze. That's definitely not a Dragon Ball move. At least I think I might be stupid on this one. And Tri Attack, like, come on, that's like a level 1 ultimate counter. They would not add this when they're adding paths. Like, alright, maybe. Why does it say there's something here? Let me check shop, cause electric shock ray, yeah. Power press, I don't remember that being a counter. I think it is. This shit, oh my god. Super Saiyan 2 at level 3, full power Super Saiyan. Once we get that, I'm ending stream. Or something along the lines. Hope. Because, like, other skills, no other skills. How simple is the DBOG code? That you just stole the whole game and, like, did this. By the way, once I'm done with stream or within the stream, once I'm done, uh, like, I know earlier I said, hey, maybe I want to hit up the owner. Oh, a drawing ball, interesting. Whoa. Where did that come from? Radio Vegeta? Alright, buddy. Dude, this would be... Dbog should have had real water. Hold on, yeah. Because this is goofy as shit. Alright, so I know earlier I said, hey, what if I hit up like the person who stole this game so I could like have my own personal game, you know? Because once again, if I did get the DBOG assets, I wouldn't leak them. I would put them into my own game so I personally could have my own fun. Because I respect the devs and the efforts that they put into this game, even though I don't really like DBOG. But I know I said all that, but once I'm done with stream or something like that along the lines, I will be contacting one of the DBOG devs so they could remove this game. So let me see. Tame Gogeta. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, this game is not copyright. Hold on. Oh, hey Nana. I tend not to read chat. Sorry if you're still here. I don't know if you heard any of this. Yeah, you know what? Hold on, let me see how long my stream's been running, because I might need to... I might want to profit off it already. How are you? I'm doing good. You heard everything I said, right, about this game? Alright, let me type it in chat. Yeah. Like, alright, there, I pinned it. So, I might just go for... What should I go for? Maybe I'll go for like level 20 and stream. Because I'm not playing... I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna play this shit until it fights Lord Slug all the way over here. I'm for sure not playing this for, like, until I get to level 300. Because, I mean, it's easy, the grind is easy, but, like, you know, what, why are these things overpowered now? They're supposed to be easy to beat. So, I'm not doing that quest, got it. Oh my god, I might as well do story. Maybe story will get me my, Dude, let me... Ooh, Mercenary Town is a boss in this game. I could respect that. Alright, so Are you stupid? I was comboing him. Yeah, you're fucking dumb. Alright, how much levels did I get from that? I saw some, like, shop shit. Ultimate attacks. Hold on. Let me get this. Electric shock ray. That's cool. Probably stolen, but hey. We're gonna fight the owner again. Then I'm ending stream. Wait, hold on. Is there a Dragon Ball here? According to this? Oh no. Is this for like summon Shenron? Hold on. I want to check something. Inventory, Dragon Balls. No. Why is that there? Alright. I'd love to explore this game just because it has some sort of new shit, but once again, like I said, might be stolen, you know. I mean, for sure it's stolen, but it might be like something that shouldn't be in the game. I meant something that Dbog doesn't want you to see. Yeah, no, this guy's impossible to beat at my current level. Wait, no, damn it. I wanted to check out Otherworld before I quit. A raid? What raid is this? Oh, it's Turles. Alright, buddy, let's go. Alright, so I want to check out Otherworld before I leave. No. Alright, one person is in Otherworld. Alright, let's see. Otherworld. Intriguing. I mean, at least they sorta tried, I guess. King Kai, that is not King Kai. Secret training. God damn it. Still a secret. Noted. Let me check out that daily over there. Because down there's hell, you know, with demons and stuff. Electric shock ray. That looks cool, but like, oh, no cooldowns. Yeah, DBOG devs, if you're watching this, give me, try to recreate this skill, but name it, just rename it Perfect Death Beam. Because I really like Death Beam. So that's why I found interest. This is a daily. Can you find bubbles? Good luck. The fuck? So this is obviously incomplete. And it's stolen, so that makes it even more. I can learn fusion. Oh. Wait, did it always show this quest? No, wait, yeah, it did show this quest, even if you weren't leveled. Larva cell. So yeah, I would totally contact the people who stole this game so I could have the assets to make my own personal game that I'm not releasing. Once again, I would not release that game. But since it is stolen and it is public, I will have to report it to the dev, so whatever. Yeah, so I'm gonna end stream. Nada, I see you in chat. Yeah, I know that we have perfect death beam in DBOG, but it kind of sucks because it's more so like a. Hold on, let me give an example. So death beam. So all right, so I assume that knocks back. Okay, I'll assume that like knocks back or whatever. So I kind of want perfect death beam to be like death laser, but instead like death beam is like um it's like an energy wave. It has the size of a beam, but it functions as a wave, and I want it to function as a beam. So like, and I want it to look something like that. So DBOG devs take notes with that one and only that one. Um, yeah. So I'm just gonna. All right, stream is over. I'm reporting this game to the devs, and I might make a video on it. So I'll see y'all.